Guys, I actually I got some questions. You know, I know I'm usually on here talking about these mystical things and teaching, and I see myself as a teacher in a way, but guys, even a teacher, a guru, no one is exempt from learning themselves, and if there's anyone who is too proud to ask questions genuinely, legitimately, then you probably shouldn't even follow that kind of person. Um, and guys, I especially after studying this stuff and getting into this topic, yeah, I see a lot of, psychics and mediums, clairvoyants of all kind on Facebook, YouTube. I watch one that I would consider a shaman. She's super talented. I watch another one that I consider her being like a mystic. She's got all kind of a wealth of knowledge. I enjoy watching her. I mean, and don't get me wrong, guys. When I share these specific names, you got to understand that psychic ability is very much, there's like a broad spectrum of it. Yeah, there's different levels, but when I say that I'm a medium, well, anyone who is sensitive can be used as a medium, right? So, like, it's not just like, oh, well, you're only a medium and not a psychic. You can have a combination of gifts. Some of them, there are levels. I would say, like, there are more initiations and things to getting into the shamanhood. I went through shamanhood. I went through that. That's what I went through with my folks, and when they put me through with the Scottish Rite and all that kind of weird stuff that I went through. I realized that that's what I went through. Um, but my questions: what was it like for you growing up? Did you have a family that supported your gifts? Did they let you know that you had these gifts? When you found out that you had these gifts, or when you started experiencing the symptoms of having these gifts, how did they treat you? Did they put you through the same program that I described? Was it hidden? Did your family have like a whole life that they kept from you, but wanted to use your gifts but didn't want you to know about it? Because I see these folks online, and I just wonder if you went through the same things that I went through. Because it wasn't an openly discussed thing with me. Don't get me wrong, I catch my folks talking about it amongst themselves all the time, but when it came to me being in the room or me being around it, it was very much, there's no such thing as psychics. You're not psychic. That's not real. And then when I would be asleep and in dreamland, in another state of mind, they'd be doing things to me in their rituals. So yeah, I mean, that's, I guess, a couple of questions I have. What was it like for you growing up? What was your initiation like? Um, was it? Do you have good memories of it? Is it painful? Mine are painful. Like, I don't, you know. And I mean, and I've read literature, and I know a lot of shaman initiations are quite intense. They're very intense, you know. Um, so yeah, I mean, if there's anybody who watches my channel who's clairvoyant, maybe we so happen, maybe I watch your channel. I mean, if you could, what you could share, you know, because what I've noticed and what the experience has been like for me is that I'm a part of this. I'm a part of this thing, but no one wants to let me know that I'm a part of it. They just want to use the gift that I have. But they don't want me to know that I have a gift to begin with to be used. And they all seem to be coming from that Masonic organization. You know, I guess that'd be another one. If you're psychic, do you come from a Masonic family? I'm sure, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what kind of answers I'm going to get. Probably none, because I know y'all keep that stuff pretty secret. Which I don't understand, because a lot of the literature in the books that I've read of the occult that actually come from the matriarchs and the patriarchs of the right-hand path, they seem pretty clear that they believe that this stuff should be openly taught. I mean, there should be an air of caution. But this whole hiding the knowledge so that you can have an advantage over the masses, that's very much a left-hand path, esoteric Christianity, Masonic ideology way of thinking. And it doesn't line up with what I believe, and it doesn't line up with what I've read, with what any of the other, great ones believed either. So if there's anybody out there who watches my channel who's a light worker, who has a different experience, maybe one where your family was supportive of your role and helped you grow, could you share some of that? Because it was not like that for me. Anyway, thanks. Thanks in advance.